Okay. Yeah. Nguyen prepare appear in front of you in my bedroom. Announcement. I prepare appear in front of you in my video clips. Only 30 minutes. Last only 30 minutes. Okay. I'm prepare appear in front of you. Please. Thank you. Good luck, Joe, for your seminar. Yeah. I'm prepared. My name is Nguyen. Today I appear in front of you in my bedroom to go to present my case. I call it a seminar. I do not speak Vietnamese today, okay? So I concentrate in my topic and I present this to the university, the most emeritus professor political science in Australia, but university normal and army university for national security reason. Okay, so I let you know that time now. Today is Friday, the 6th of September, year 2019. Record time 33 minutes past 2. So we finished nearly 3:30. 2:30 we finished exactly 3 o'clock, something like that. Okay, I mentioned to you that. First of all, would you please stand up for the national anthem of Australia? We call that Advent Australia Fair, Australian national anthem. Good luck. We sing together. I kneel down, okay? Are you ready? Set, go! Australian God bless us, rejoice, for we are young and free. We golden soil and well for toy, our home is good by sea. Our land is above in nature's gifts, our beauty rich and rare. In history fish and let British around Australia fair. In joyful strength then let us sing around Australia fair. Yes, sir! Beneath our radiant solemn cross, we toil with hearts and hands to make this commonwealth of ours. We now own the lands. For those who come across the sea, we bow them flesh to share. With chorus let us all combine to advance Australia fair. In joyful strength then let us sing upon Australia. Yes, sir! Love. Thank you so much, Australia. I love you so much, Aussie. Aussie, Aussie. Thank you so much for internet. And I turn off and we sit down for my seminar. Happen now today, please. And I let you know my topic, everybody. Postcarding in my bedroom for 25 million population in Australia. Welcome. Nguyen. And 97 population in Vietnam. 330 million population in USA, 7.5 to 8 billions around the world. Get in, mate? Sorry, I have to turn off. Go to internet. I concentrate. So, just few seconds. Get in, everybody. Get in, mate. Aussie, get in. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Have to wait just a few seconds. Okay. I'll let you know that This is Australian flag, represent the Parliament House and Australian Defence Department. When the general sit down and discuss about national security reason, I cannot sit down. It's inappropriate to sit down. So, would you please allow me to sit down in my bedroom? First of all, thank you so much for Australian Defence Department and Australian Government Health Department sent me a letter and asked me if you desperately need food, because they know that I got bowel cancer and another 4 to 5 months I have to rely on the milk and porridge only. So I just send them a message that I don't need that. I have enough money to survive. I'll let you know that I survive for this. Okay? Let's go ensure. Okay? So vanilla, okay? Powder, and then it's okay to survive for another 4 or 5 months. So I'll let you know that. I put that away. Okay? Or I may say put it here. I put it here because my program only 25 minutes. My seminar. Yes. Where do I come from? According to the book, history book, because next year I do research 4 years master degree and another 4 years for PhD degree. My topic essay in 8 years to present my own book, big like this. It's called PhD research. It's called The South China Sea War in this 21st century and the World War III with atomic bomb, super atomic bomb. Who is the big boss on this planet in 21st century in 200 years? That's my topic, PhD history research. So I can't sit down this because I said it represents the Prime Minister. Sorry, Prime Minister, salute you, Scott Morrison and Parliament House. I can't sit down on that chair. I read that from my textbook. Where am I come from? According to the book, research is my book, okay? It's called An Encyclopedia of the Nations, its people, and their origin, published by General Editor Professor James Chuck. Got it? Page 936. He wrote, I quote, "Policy did not change immediately when the Fraser government succeeded in the William Labour government. But as the numbers live in Vietnam and then Cambodia, and Laos increased, Australia impact of Indo-Chinese rose by stages, reaching 14,955 in 1979 up to 90 and 15,004 in receptor in Australia by June 1985. Mostly via transit scams in Malaysia, Indonesia and Thailand." Finished. That book, it shows you that I come from Vietnam, from refugee camp. I want to show you in Vietnam. And now I am living in Australia. Yes, sir. 36 years already. I played the character of General 4-star Nguyen. I played that character. And next year I'm sit down to do 4-year master degree and another upgraded to 4-year PhD degree. The title I let you know already. I played the character 4-star 1, 2, 3, 4. Working in US Pentagon. Got it? And Australian Defence Department and Hanoi Department. Why? I let you know. I prove to you. I come from the south of Saigon as a soldier. But unfortunately, we lost the war. Got it? We come from Saigon. Now, namely Ho Chi Minh City. American lost the war in Vietnam. 58,000 American soldiers died in Vietnam War. hundreds of Australia died in Vietnam War. We lost the war. April 13, 1975. The history closed the book. Vietnam War. I closed the book. And of course, a lot of the people suffering. I do not mention this in my PhD research. So much I do not focus on post-traumatic stress disorder. The reason, because my daughter crying, my son don't want to talk with me. My wife told me that crazy, so I canceled that research topic. Got it? I let you inform to you that. Finish. Now, the communist regime took over already 44 years in Saigon, Taiwan, Ho Chi Minh City, and Hanoi regime. So, please, I have to stand up and put it back. So I let you know that we work together now to solve the problem because I am the PhD research. I have to produce my PhD before I die. I got about cancer already. This is a T-shirt. When I went to Hanoi 3 years ago, year 2016, one Vietnamese student graduated in Hanoi when I gave him a lesson for free and he gave me that for souvenir. Got it? So that's Hanoi and that Australia. I put it back and I talk to you my topic today. I invited you, all of them, the professor, the most one, smart, intelligent. I invited you, the professor, emeritus professor, the scientist, come with me in my debate, in my seminar today. And I produce master degree next year, 4 years, and upgrade it together is 8 years and 2-year correction with my best professor in my state. I keep secret until I receive PhD degree and I go to the go with God. That's it. I got only 15 minutes left to raise to you. May I ask your permission, President, the Prime Minister Scott Morrison and Minister, Defense Minister, I have to smoke. Too much pressure in my family because my wife said the flag of Hanoi regime is fucking hell. I don't like to worship that. My wife told me. Ho Chi Minh is dictator. He's a bastard. Fuck off. And when I keep that, the flag from Hanoi, my wife got turned crazy and she ran away from me 10 years already. I sleep by myself. I let you know that, I swear to you. My wife said, we come back, liberation of Saigon, bring USA, CIA, South Vietnam soldier, we fucking hell occupy and return to human rights and democracy. We don't like communists, so we separate. My wife lived with my daughter and my son over that house. I live in Granny flat. Myself, I'm so sick, you know, so I got depression too. May I smoke cigarette, please? Do not smoke cigarette. I mentioned to you, I got bowel cancer, I knew that, but I played this character of General 4-star, working so hard in Defense Department in Australia. Sorry, please. Remember that? This armchair, I do not allow to sit down here because we respect the Prime Minister and the Minister of Defense, General, top one in Australia Defense Department. So may I sit down here, General, please? I present to you. I played the character in this movie, in this very club. I named me General 4-star Nguyen. May I sit down, please, General and Prime Minister? Yes, yes, sir. Okay. I got only 15 minutes left. Yes, sir. Our Prime Minister. I want to mention to you not a secret one. Please. When I gave you the definition of secret, it means I don't want anyone to hear that. So it represents the guy, it's our Prime Minister, okay? So I talk with him. Just represent, okay? Please, everybody understand for me. Okay? So this guy is our Prime Minister Scott Morrison. Yes, sir. Shook hands with you, sir. I ask permission to smoke cigarette in a few seconds. Please, sir. A few seconds. And that guy is Minister General. Okay? So just pretend that guy too. Okay? So please, it's two general in the Defense Department in Canberra House invited me. Who is it? Who is it, I ask? Yes, sir. General 4-star Nguyen. I got permission to come to the Defense Department in Australia, Canberra, to talk with our Prime Minister and Defense Minister. Yes, sir. May I come in, please, sir? Yes, come in, General. Okay. Shake hands, you, Prime Minister, General, the General, please. Yes, General Nguyen Foster. Sorry, everybody, again. The smoke, just a few seconds, make me feel better. Because the flag of the Hanoi regime, I mentioned to you, we got the conflict between me and my wife. My wife said, no, you need to come back to kick the communists out. And American and Australia come back, we live happily. I told my wife that, darling, we can't change the history, darling. If you believe like that, it's a stupid idiot. And my wife crazy with me. She believed that. She said, I pray with God. I said, fucking hell, God. Who is God? Who is helping you to kick out communist regime? My wife believed that. General Nguyen, do you want to share with me your top secret? Yes, sir. I only share this top secret with you, sir. When I give you definition of top secret, no one allowed to hear. Even the CIA of America cannot hear that. Our own interest of Australia, sir. Not for USA, not for England. Do you why, sir? I let you know that. We need to be independent, mature boy and son. We need to separate from Queen Elizabeth II. We don't need to kiss Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth II. Kiss her ass. Our country is 40,000 years. It belongs to the black people, you know that? History book prove that. The one to discuss with Prime Minister and to the General in Defense Department is, I let you know that, we need that one. Okay? I got only 10 minutes left, so the one I discussed with you, okay? We have to keep not for CIA to listen for the Central Intelligence Agency. Remember that. Secret is secret. You know our Prime Minister? The one I mentioned to you is our Prime Minister is called Harold Holt. Prime Minister Harold Holt had infuriated Australians opposed to the Vietnam War. Remember that. He doesn't like that idea. Okay? Because we, Australia, we signed the treaty in 1951, Anzus Treaty, with New Zealand and USA. But after that, after Harold Holt finished, the guy, Prime Minister, the next one is called Gorton. And that Gordon lied to create our atomic bomb. Remember that? I just bring back 50 years, 60 years ago for you. Because we signed the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty with the USA and International United Nations. I don't like that idea, sir. Okay? We got a trend of an Aussie atomic bomb, sir. Keep here. I don't want everybody to listen this. We need to produce. I swear to you, sir, we got so much uranium. We need to produce plutonium and uranium 235, uranium, plutonium. We have to make the nuclear device. Okay? We got enough scientists to produce. And I'll let you know why. This is a secret one, sir. Okay? We need power reactor and produce enough weapon, plutonium for weapons, atomic weapon. Okay? Uranium enrichment program capable to produce atomic bomb for our country to defend. Or maybe the H bomb too. It's got 100 million, billion, 5, 10 billion, doesn't matter, sir. It is our interest. Okay, General, please listen to me. Okay? And I mentioned to you that Prime Minister Gordon, he wanted to share his nuclear ambition, but was unable to win. Fucking hell. In the Parliament House. And Australia signed the Non-Proliferation Treaty in 1970 up to 1973 until William Labour Party and this guy dismissed. Okay? Our project has been in limbo since McMahon became Prime Minister, sir. And Vietnam effectively ended Australia nuclear power. Okay? Until 1984, Bill Hayden mentioned that again, nuclear weapon. And now, 70 years since Australia signed the Anzus Treaty, we got nothing in our hand. So that's a top secret today I want to mention to you. And I hope Prime Minister Scott Morrison, yes sir, please, don't tell CIA, keep quiet, sir. Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth too, General. And you shut your mouth, General. Please. Got only 5 minutes left. The book I mentioned to you, sir, is called David Day, The Politics of War. This professor received scholarship, PhD, went to England to write this book, sir. To me, this book, rubbish bin. I read that already. It put a rubbish bin. I don't like this book. Because we received scholarship to write published book, research PhD, but nothing we can learn from this book. Nothing. All we need to learn the lesson. The lesson I learned this, I mentioned only 3 words. I don't need PhD write this fucking hell like this book. My name is Professor David Day. Your book, I put a rubbish bin in my knowledge. I swear to you, David Professor, your book to me, rubbish, put rubbish bin. It doesn't bring to me the solution. This book, I only get the conclusion. England betrayed Australia. That's it. Bullshit. Nothing I can learn from that book. I feel so sick for that. I couldn't believe that PhD received fucking hell. $100,000 went to England for $500,000 in 4 or 5 years to produce that PhD. Fuck off, Professor David Day. Or Aussie. It's not mature enough. We are the children from Queen Elizabeth II. This book, I put on this bin. I learned nothing from this book. Got it? Fuck off. All we need, I don't need Labour Party or Liberal Party or any party. Oh fucking hell. Any party, Green Party, to come in this debate. Because this is the top intelligent topic for our Australian Defence Department. No one allowed to discuss this. Only the top secret ASIO agent, a special police task force in Canberra, and yes sir, Defence Department in Australia discuss the issue. All we need atomic bomb. Our ambition to achieve not 50 years, not 60 years ago. Now, I commend you. We have, I explain to you, Prime Minister, fucking hell, China occupying South China Sea. 80% is come from Vietnam. Now they took over in Philippines. Dangerous, so much dangerous. Remember, sir, Bokho in 1989, 89, allowed 40,000 Chinese Australians to stay in here, and most of them are Chinese spy. You got it? You got it? You got it? Fucking hell. They occupy South China Sea already. Can you hear it? Prime Minister, I'm so sick. I got bowel cancer. Only 10 years, I must die. Before I die, I let you know that, Prime Minister. Scott Morrison, listen to me. We need an atomic bomb to defend our country. We do not rely on gun. We do not rely on USA. They better us. Got it? Got it, General. So sick. May I have permission to smoke another cigarette? I'm so sick now. I got only a few minutes to finish my seminar. I hope the political science, the professors, the top one in Canberra, in Sydney, in Melbourne, in Queensland, you name it, Northern Territory, Tasmania, South Australia, WA, Perth. Listen my seminar. Australia need atomic bomb to defend our country. It's so dangerous. Chinese occupy South China Sea and they occupy Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Australia, New Zealand. We do not trust Kim Jong-un, North Korea. Please. Excuse me, Prime Minister Scott Morrison. I am begging you secretly told the Defense Department, our general, we desperately, secretly produce our atomic bomb to defend our country, sir. Please, General, before I dismiss in your room. Please, I'm begging you, sir, for our interest, sir, for the next 50 years, sir, all the while China occupy us, and North Korea send atomic bomb. They shoot missile with atomic bomb in our country. How can we defend? Who will help us? England, fuck off. American, under American umbrella, security, fuck off. No one help us. We have to go atomic bomb, sir. Scott Morrison, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please. General. Keep secret. Not allow fucking hell CIA to hear. Fucking hell, sir, too. I'm so sick now. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, Amen. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. The kingdom come, There will be on earth a city in heaven, sir. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our trespasses, as forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation. Amen. Devil, China presidency, and North Korea, Pakistan, Satan, and devil. We need our atomic bomb to defend our country. Otherwise, Tktqs destroy everything. That's it, my seminar, sir.